now. And you want to talk about finishes? How about the Dodgers?
Let's
the
go.
World Series champ, Jessica Mendoza, my man Ice Cube,
Yes.
and the lowrider brought in the championship trophy there as they unveiled the flag. How about this? Bottom of the fifth, Jess. Dodgers down 2-1. Oscar Hernandez, 2 runners on 2 out. I mean, that's a bomb.
Are you talking $66 million, 3 years for Teo to bring him back, 3 runs to take the lead for the Dodgers. He was batting third between Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman. And of course, Shohei Ohtani, after getting out, grounding out, getting sawed off, he was looking away the entire game. He gets a pitch, wide 96, middle away. And of course, Shohei now 2 games, 2 home runs. I mean, this is what you expect from Shohei Ohtani.
Showing out here, and listen, the Dodger fans loving it. Dodgers go up 5-3 at this point. So,
Hank's loving it.
Oh
too.
yeah, look, it's LA. You got nothing but stars there.
Rob Lowe. I mean, just Billie Jean King in the house.
All right, to the 9th now, and listen here, Colt Keith, 2 runners on, 2 out, but there's the World Series MVP. Freddie Freeman makes the final out. Hey, Ohtani went 2 for 4, home run, RBI. Dodgers win it 5-4. Okay, so we got to get your reaction to what you saw out of Shohei.
Okay, so, in the game, by the way, he's facing Tarek Skubal, who won the Cy Young. So this is the matchup you're kind of dialed in on. And they were sawing him off. They were coming 96, 98. I mean, in on the hands. It was clear Shohei was looking away. So you see now Tarek Skubal gets out of the game. And this is earlier on in the game. So this is a base hit. He's able to get something, a slider, middle away. So now you're thinking, okay, here comes Shohei. Here comes that bat. His adjustments to be able to take inside and then get the slider for a base hit. But it was really, ultimately, his last at bat again. Looking for a pitch, getting the pitch he wanted. And by the way, Tommy Edman after this game said it perfectly. Shohei hits opposite field home runs like a right-handed batter would be pulling the ball. I mean, this is awful, but I mean, why are you even running after this? This was gone at contact. There's no one like Shohei, the way that he can hit the ball to all fields.
Okay, I want to show you a little bit something here when we talk about ESPN Bet. And at the beginning of the season, Shohei Ohtani's home run total set at 41.5. He's already hit 2 so far in 3 games this season. It looks like he's just going to obliterate this when you talk about the ESPN Bet props there.
I'm saying no. And I know that's a huge shock because I think, you got to remember, this guy's going to pitch. Okay, so at some point, and he's not pitching right now, so what is his focus? His focus is hitting. That's all he's doing. I work with the Dodgers. I'm around him. I mean, that is what he's getting after. Come May, when he returns, he is going to be pitching and hitting, and we will see. I mean, dude's probably going to hit 35 to 38. I mean, we're not saying he's not going to hit home runs. I don't think he's going to go over that 41.5 number because we got to remember, this guy's going to be pitching too.
On the bases, Jessica Mendoza is back with us. Jess, let's start with the Yankees and that win over the Brewers. Give me your thoughts there.
Carlos Rodon, I mean, we talked about this yesterday. And, okay, what are the Yankees without Garrett Cole? They're going to need Carlos Rodon to step up, and he did in a big way. We're talking nasty changeup, got in with a fastball to the right-handed batters. The slider was on top. I mean, he was able to utilize all of those pitches, 7 Ks and 5.1 innings pitched.
All right. Well, how about the Red Sox? You know, they beat the Rangers. A lot of people think the Rangers could be the team in the AL. What is your biggest takeaway there?
Will Abreu, come on. Are you kidding me? This dude missed most of spring training. He was sick. Spring training, he was sick. Then he just had twins. So what did he do? He dedicated not 1, but 2 home runs. This one, the last one, to break the tie, give them the win. In fact, that's what he said after the game. I couldn't just hit 1. I got twins that I just had. I hit 2 home runs, 1 for each.
How about the Mets? Now, they lose to the Astros. Juan Soto, their $765 million man, struck out in the 9th, 2-man on. Chance to take the lead. Give us your big takeaway.
I mean, this is the headlines everywhere in New York, right? Oh, man, we signed this guy. What's happening? You know, I just feel for Juan Soto. I mean, he is one of the best hitters you will see in the game. Do not allow this one at bat to dictate the rest of the season. He will hit. He will be the dude. But right now, he's just trying to figure it out like everyone else coming off of spring training.
Now, look, I know there are a lot of people out there because of Juan Soto and all the other things that they re-signed Pete Alonso. Some people believe that the Mets are the biggest threat to the Dodgers. I say the Reds. I know you probably agree with me, but what do you say?
I say the Atlanta Braves. And
what?
Yeah, yes. I mean, Spencer Strider, Ronald Acuna Jr. were hurt last year. And you say what? But you think about going before last year, it has been the Braves. It has been the Braves and the Dodgers as far as the regular season. Who's the best in the National League? They got so beat up last year, injuries. But everyone forgets Chris Sale won the Cy Young. They get Strider and Acuna back. I mean, this is a team that I get so excited about because finally, if healthy, they will be the biggest team to contend with the Dodgers.
Yeah, I know there's some people in Philadelphia saying, hey, wait a minute, what about the Phillies?
Let's be real, it's the Dodgers and then everybody else.
That's true. That's true, considering all the money that they have and what they've done. All right, time now to play a little bit of the thing that we call MLB edition of Awesome, Awful, and Awkward. Okay, so Jess, what was awesome from opening day?
Okay, come on. Ice Cube, okay? It's coming out in a lowrider. I mean, this is going back, by the way. So this is opening day to bring the World Series trophy. But this goes back to the World Series when it was Ice Cube versus Fat Joe, New York versus LA. And Ice Cube just absolutely killed it. Came out with the mic, rapping with this, the lowrider on the field to deliver the World Series trophy. I mean, this just cleared everything that could have happened awesome.
Nothing better than my man Cube. All right, what was awful in your opinion?
You know, awful is, we're going to see a lot of this, especially game one. Jackson Chourio, though, who is an exciting young player for the Milwaukee Brewers, but I mean, not just 1, 2, 3, 4, but 5. 5. I mean, they don't even have a word. You got like sombreros, you got all kinds of things for 3, for 4, but the fact that it was 5 strikeouts, he wasn't seeing the ball well at all. We talked about how good Carlos Rodon was, though, but Jackson Chourio, that, ugh.
Okay, let's talk about what was awkward from opening day.
Okay, anytime I see this, and this is me like pop flies as an outfielder, I mean, this kind of stuff just can't happen. You go to the Cleveland Guardians, you got a pop fly. I mean, these are things that just absolutely have to be caught. Bo Naylor, Carlos Santana, and this is all Bo Naylor behind the plate. Santana runs into him. I mean, and they're both talking. It's just one of those awkward, like, oh, they were down for, I mean, both ended up being okay, but they're both down. And then you got Stephen Kwan out in the outfield. This is the same game.
Oh, my God.
Communication, it just one of those things where, okay, not just within opening day, but the same team, pop flies, just struggling to be able to communicate.
It's opening day. You got to work them things out in spring training.